Dearly beloved, we have come together in the presence of God to witness and bless the joining together of Cassandra Jordan Robinson and Matthew Stephen Buck in holy matrimony. We are all happy it's not raining or freezing and the foliage is still okay. But mostly we are happy that Cassandra and Matthew have chosen to stand up before the most important people in their lives and promise to love one another for the rest of their lives.
Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things.
A good marriage must be created. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you every day. It is standing together and facing the world. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is not only marrying the right person, but it is also being the right partner. Matthew, will you have this woman to be your wife, to live together, not done yet, to live together in the covenant of marriage? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Cassandra, will you have this man to be your husband, to live together in the covenant of marriage? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I will.
And now it is my special joy and privilege to present to all of you Mr. and Mrs. Matthew Buck.
Or I get dirt on my shoes. I don't mind climbing a...
I really want to thank the bride and groom for the honor of being part of their big day, and promise to always be there for Cassie whenever she wants to vent about good or bad. And you too, Matt, don't worry, you're involved. And to quote Rose, it feels like we're watching a season finale of our favorite show. So here's to many, many years of love and happiness. I love you both, and cheers.
One more road, one more dance for the doors get closed. Please remember, enjoy the show, let's get happy.
Cassie, I am so proud of you for everything you have become. You're the most beautiful woman inside and out, and the two of you are going to live a long and happy life together.
Number one is laugh. Number two is think. Spend some time and thought. And number three, you should have your emotions move you to tears. If you laugh, think, and cry, that's a heck of a day.
I think that you should always sing like no one's listening and dance like no one's watching. And my only request is that you give me a couple more grandchildren.
Let's get happy before we get old. And go put on that old wedding dress now. Probably still fits like a glove. And Tell the band to play one more slow song, 'cause you still have all my love. One more cold drink, one more roll, one more dance before the doors get closed. Please remember, enjoy the show. Let's get happy before we get old. One more cold drink, one more roll, one more dance before the doors get closed. Please remember, enjoy the show. Let's get happy before we get old. Let's get happy before we get old. No more whiskey, I'll have a Coke. Catching bass on an old fishing boat. One more story from Grandpa Joe. Let's get happy.